Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks, and I'm going to do a review today of the Lego magazine, Jurassic World. This is issue number 7. We're now in July of 2020, and this set is £3.99 in the UK. The comic is 36 pages long, and in this particular edition you get a free limited edition, well they all say that, but Owen character, Owen figure in a boat. So we'll have a look at that first, and then we'll have a look at the comic. So here is the little silver foil bag that I managed to take off the magazine. There's 17 pieces in this set altogether. I'll just show you the reverse as well. Not a lot going on there. So let's get this open and see what it looks like. Do you have to tear these? Oh yeah, you can get into them this way, look. Oh, they're well sealed. Okay. It's nice that you can get into them without completely destroying them, although, as you can see, the pieces have stuck. A couple of pieces have rolled away. So there we go. This is what we get in the set. These are the 17 pieces. So let's get this built and see what this looks like. So as you can see, it's just a tiny little boat. We've got an egg, we've got a gun with a tranquilizer dart, we've got the character Owen, i.e. Chris Pratt, although I have to say doesn't really look like Chris Pratt at all, but never mind, from the movie, and the two oars as well. Fairly simple design, but yeah, quite a nice little build. Was it worth £3.99 as the magazine? Obviously you get the comic as well. Probably not. It's probably worth, in Lego terms I suppose, maybe £3.50. Yeah, you think of the price of the minifigure, individual minifigure packs and what you get with those. So probably not a bad deal, but certainly the comic is involved in the price as well. The bags, I'm actually quite pleased that you can, although I've made a bit of a mess of this one, there we go, you can reseal these, which is interesting. Although I do think the silver, for whatever reason, I don't know, the pictures on them always just seem a little cheap looking, I don't know why, but actually, I don't know, it's the fact that you can reseal them is certainly interesting. Okay, so there's the build and the bag. Let's have a look at a little bit more in detail at the actual comic itself. So here we have it. So the comic is actually classed as a special edition, although as you can see here, it is issue number 7, so there have been more of these before. I've never really looked at these before in the supermarkets, but I think there's about 5 different kinds of magazine at the moment. There's obviously this one, there's a Ninjago one, Star Wars, a City one, and there's another one as well which we'll forget what it is at the moment. But yeah, there certainly were different kinds in the comic store. This is obviously designed at children, fairly obviously, but it's quite nice as comic goes. I mean, it's quite a nice sort of story layout. You sort of got some details there of what's happening, typical sort of breakdown of what's going to be happening in the comic. And then the cartoon strip, I missed a page there, we go. There's a bit of a puzzle, and then you sort of start with the actual comic as well. And just in case you want to know what you're doing, it does tell you whether it's a comic or a toy or puzzle or whatever. And it's a reasonable story, I suppose. There's some puzzles along the way, which are quite interesting. You've got, I've not read the whole thing, but it seems okay. The animation on it's quite nice. It's quite nice quality as well. Some more puzzles and things. So you can sort of see the age range that this sort of is appealing to. You sort of always get these poster things in the middle, which are, I suppose, okay if you like that kind of thing. And here's how to build it. So the instructions don't come in the polybag; they actually come in the magazine. So that sort of shows you how to build it. Everything there. More puzzles. Back to the comic, so the story sort of continues as it goes through. I'm not sure whether we're going to get this in Lego. It would be interesting if we did a Brachiosaurus. Be interesting to see how big that would be if we did actually get one of those in Lego. So I'll just go through. I think this is advertising a different set. I think if I just sort of zoom in here, it says this set 75935. So yeah, so it does a little bit of advertising as well as to get people to buy more sets. Advertising a bit of Lego City there, and then we got some. Is that a little quiz? Oh, there's a little quiz that you can send in. Am I a boy or a girl? Okay, yeah. What do you win? Oh, you win a Lego set. Closing date September the 2nd, 2020. Never know whether I'll put in. And then you just get some stuff. Now this is interesting. This is next month. And you get this little baby raptor set. I'm actually quite interested in this because you get the little baby raptor, sort of the little egg, half an egg, and again for $3.99 that would be a reasonable build. No minifigure, but hey, it's not too bad. Oh, here we go. And here's the other sets that they do. That's right. It was a hidden side set. I'd forgotten about hidden side. Hidden side, City, Ninjago, and Star Wars are the other sets, other comics that you can get. And then on the back page they do this sort of cutout thing where you can have a dino, you can have either one or the other, and you sort of cut it out and stick it up. So I mean, as comics go, it's okay. Price wise, $3.99. It's okay. You get the free Lego, which is always quite nice. Not sure how collectible this would be as the Owen figure. One thing I didn't point out is he does have an alternate face, but I have to say, looking at that and that, they're really not that different. I can't see. He's got a slightly more pained expression on his face. Yeah, okay, whatever. So yeah, so they're okay. I probably wouldn't buy loads of these, but you know, do you like these? Do you want me to do more of these reviews? I can maybe get some more of the other sets and see what kind of free gifts they get in those. So if you like this, add a comment, like and subscribe. Have a look at some of my other videos. I do some reviews and unboxings, and thank you very much for watching.